Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to 2022, New Year. The first, okay, it's the sixth episode lah, but it's the first episode in this new year. Welcome to NFTehTarik. My name is Iqbal. I'm a founder of Diplomat and Art Collective in Singapore. That I do like street art, illustrations, graphic design, and we have here.
What up, guys? I'm Zik from VI, Visual in Consideration for short. Designer, creative director, whatever lah. We're just all about trying to make things happen. So
Yeah.
lately we've been into NFTs. We are still learning. This is not anything that have any influence in financial advice or whatever. We're just sharing whatever we know. We're just learning as we go, and we're happy that to kind of like do this and just to share with you guys our journey lah of NFT learnings.
Yeah. And I think we are constantly learning. We sound like the Singapore Pledge, prosperity to achieve prosperity and progress for our nation. Yeah, still constantly trying to achieve it. But at the same time, we're already almost like 3 months in, right? 3 months in, right?
I think so. I think we're 3 months in.
Yeah,
Still
months
fresh off the
into
boat.
NFT.
Still new.
Yeah, but
Still.
I mean, to be honest, it feels like we've been into it for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So many information overload. But thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending your time, your Monday night, your first Monday. Is this the first Monday night? Oh yeah, it's the first Monday night.
First Monday night. Yeah, you could be doing anything else, man. You guys chose to be here, so appreciate it. We hope to give you guys value out of this.
Yeah. So I think today's topic.
Bal, we better give them value, lah, Bal. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
We'll try. Yeah, but I think we'll just do a recap of what we've been doing for the past few episodes. So first we actually talked about what are NFTs, definitely, and then why we embarked in NFTs, and then how to buy them, and like the art of like flipping or whether you want to hold NFTs.
Yeah.
And then our last episode we were talking about scams and sharing our stories of how we got scammed.
Yeah, so whatever Bal said is on a collection of 5 episodes. So if you guys want to check out those episodes, just hit back to VI's IG and check out. So we actually posted 3 so far. We're going to post the other 2, episode 4 and 5 soon. Because there's a lot of editing to do. So we need some time for that. And we made it to the 6th one. I actually thought we wouldn't make it until the 3rd episode, but here we are. Congrats, Bal.
Hey, congrats, Zach. And actually, it's thanks to those who are watching, who are actually constantly like sending us DMs and telling us and sending us their support, telling us how nice of us to actually do something like this. Like we didn't expect to do like a small, just the 2 of us sharing our journey, like to have like so much of an impact, but. I'm glad it did lah, and we hope that we can actually share more. Today's episode, the topic is New Year, New NFTs. I think it's a very laid back episode. Maybe we will try to definitely give a lot more insights from our end. But I think this one is quite chill because we are just going to go through the journey, perhaps like talk about what do we see in the upcoming trends for this year's types of NFTs. And for those of you who are actually watching us, if you have any questions, like just like shoot, because we will just randomly just take one and answer. Like today is
we'll try to answer lah.
Yeah, we will not like follow a plan that we have. We're gonna freestyle a bit because it's just the first episode of the year, so we want to have more interactivity with you guys who are watching.
We're gonna try to keep it like half an hour to 45 minutes. The earlier the better, because it's a Monday night. And if you guys have any questions or any thoughts on what you guys observe in the NFT space, just hit in the comments and let's talk about it.
Alright, so
cool.
I think we just start. Like I think our first question that we I want to ask, is it like so far these 3 months that you've been in the NFT space, like how is it for you, man? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, how are you feeling?
Okay, so before I answer that, I'm very new to the NFT space. I've already bought some NFTs. I didn't get to sell any NFTs yet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I've been heavily involved in finding all the latest projects and all that with the help of yourself, of course. So based on my noob experience of NFTs, my observations are that it's still a young platform. It's still a very young. I don't know what you call it.
Still new lah.
It's still very new, and if you think about it, right, the whole NFT kind of exploded in less than a year. So it's been only 1 year, and there's a lot of things that happen. I felt that it feels like it's a century, man. It feels like it's been 10 years or something. Because a lot of things happen, like someone acquired this, someone bought this for an amount and all that. So a lot of things are happening, and my observations is that there are crazy movements, and if you are not attuned to it, you will be left behind for sure. Like even now that we are even talking about NFTs almost every week, almost every Monday, we are still lacking behind in terms of some context, like the metaverse, which is the whole bigger thing that we haven't been talking about. A lot of components are like the play to earn, all that stuff. So that's basically some of the observations that I felt, and not to kind of like demoralize anyone who wants to start on NFT and felt that it might be a stretch. You just have to kind of be in it slowly. Join us in our journey, lah. Then for you to consume what we need to consume about NFTs.
Alright, cool. Like I think that's awesome. Like for me personally, like I started the same time as you, definitely, because it's just about you asking like, hey bro, what is NFT? Then I'm like, hey, what is NFT? And then we're like, hey, you know what? Let's Google it. And then all you start is just like, go onto the Google search engine, type what is NFT, and then that's where we embarked into a rabbit hole of information that we've never experienced before, and then that's where we got hooked. I think to summarize the past 3 months, like it feels like ages lah, like a decade of learning and researching. Like I don't think schools would prepare you for this kind of research. Like it's really next level, man.
So when you mentioned that, I don't know how they're gonna pack this into like a syllabus. Hey, this session we're gonna talk about NFTs.
I don't know. I mean, they can teach you the fundamentals, but it's like learning how to swim, basically. It's like learning how to swim. So you got
swim
like
where?
a few,
in the open sea.
in the open sea.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, you gotta. It's like how you swim in an open ocean. It's not even a swimming pool yet. You just need to learn how to like stay afloat, then learn how to tread water, like do a few like breaststroke, freestyle, and then after that you go onto this ship. The ship travels in the middle of the ocean. Then they just throw you in there. Then you say, okay, now find your way, man. And then that's where you dive in. Like that's where you discover like, oh shit, there's like this kind of fish. Oh shit, there's like this big whale coming sweeping the floor. Trying to use all the different terms.
You're going in with all the analogies.
Or suddenly like this current like rug pulled you.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So like you have to learn on the fly as you go along. And for some unlucky ones, like myself, unfortunately, like we will get scammed. We would lose some money,
which was covered in the previous episode.
Yes, and then sometimes you're lucky, like you manage to flip, so you mint an NFT and then you put it up for sale at a slightly higher price than the minted price, and then somebody buys it from you, so you earn like maybe a 2 times or like a 3 times profit. which allows you to buy either more NFTs or stuff like that. Or perhaps like you want to embark on your own journey and create your own project and then you need your own NFT. So like, I think Haziq hasn't shared, but he did not sell yet, but he actually minted 2 NFTs.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so like
I
our
think.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah, so I think for journey for me has been like, because like I'm not only exploring NFTs as a whole, like I'm looking at the different platforms like Ethereum, which is OpenSea, Variable, Foundation, and then now I'm very into Solana. So looking into SolSea and all the Solana projects.
Magic
But at the same
Eden.
time, yeah, Magic Eden. And then now also I'm like learning a little bit of like play to earn. So there's 2 games that I'm currently playing, trying to understand, which is quite interesting. I've yet to like embark on any metaverse projects, but yeah, we'll see lah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
think I
much the
think
journey, man.
yeah, I think one of the things that we were trying to decipher or discover is whether you're a collector or you are a flipper or you are holder and all that. So that's something that we have been going back and forth, and whether a project will actually give you like some benefits, like
Yeah.
the all the roadmaps and all that. I think that is something that we have been constantly looking into, but we
Yeah.
don't have an answer to that.
It's
So
whether is it a short term returns or
yeah,
like you have to hold it long term to actually bear the
correct.
fruits. Yeah. So there are some projects that we have lah. I think you want to share some of it.
Can So our observations are pretty much all over the place. So that kind of sums up our 2021 NFT journey. But yeah, those are some of the pointers lah. All right.
Right.
So, what are we doing now? Are we sharing like some of the projects that
Eh,
we got so far?
yeah, I don't mind. Like for
Okay,
me,
we
like
can.
I'm
But
down.
you can share yours lah. You can share yours first.
Sure.
So in terms of all the projects, all the collections, our it's pretty much similar in a way for us. It's just different PFPs lah, different NFTs, but it's from the
Yeah.
same projects, because whatever that I dive into, Bal will dive into, or vice
Yeah.
versa, because we will just like be vibing with each other, like, hey, there's something minting going on Friday night. Are
Yeah.
you going? Are you down? Then we'll be like, all right, man, I gotta give up my sleep for that. So then we will be on on Zoom and all that. So that has been the process lah. But anytime you're
Yeah.
ready on the chat,
All right,
go
sure.
ahead.
Okay, let me share with you.
So you're gonna show the artwork, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show some like what NFTs I've got lah.
Alright.
Okay,
Flex.
so far I've got this NFT called Meta Waifu. So you see this. So Meta Waifu is actually like on the blockchain. It's gonna be like an avatar based project. Yeah, it's a PFP.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got this recently. So this is one of the projects that I kind of like had the opportunity to mint and then flip. So I've minted like I think 4 of these. I sold 3, and I bought like 1. So this is the one that I bought. Like I didn't mint this. I bought this off because apparently this is an epic rarity. Yeah,
That's
for
dope.
now lah. Yeah, for now. Yeah, and then
That's pretty cool.
yeah, but then on sale, which I'm selling. So if you guys want to buy for 1.8 Sol K shilling, yeah. So this is the one that I'm selling. So I've been holding this for the longest time. The mate, 1.8 guys.
Time to let go.
Give you good price, 1.8 Sol. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one project. So this is one project that I bought on the whim at 0.5. It's called Masquerade. But unfortunately, this project rug pulled. Like, yeah, it's actually a very interesting project though, because apparently they want to create like an animation comic, and it's all based on like characters that wear masks, and they will unveil their face lah. So basically, that there's a face under that they like. The future project is that they would airdrop another NFT that would reveal their faces.
Okay.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like I don't know what happened because I was actually monitoring it for a while, and then Meta Waifus came up, so I was all into Meta Waifu, and then I went back to this, and then I saw the price drop to 0.5 Sol. Then I was like, wow, that's a steal. Then I went and mint. But then when I went to the mint, I did not see the red flag whereby it was already 2 days past the minting period. That means like that night, that date where they officially opened for public mint, right? Then 2 days later, I saw it only 100, only 100 sold. Yeah, but I still got it lah. Yeah, and then it got rug pulled. So the next one is Kaizen Core. Wow, this is like some what do you call it? Gundam shit going on. So
Nice.
it's actually a play to earn or like a win to earn game that they are going to create in the future. There's a lot of it. So if you go to Soulsea, you can just check out all the different Kaizens, man. Like, it was cool. Yeah,
Right.
and then this one quite NSFW, but I'm just going to show you mine because mine's not so mine's safe. Yeah, so it's called Aiko. So it's the same, like it's an avatar, like your personal artificial intelligence. Which why do we buy this? But
I don't know, man. It was you.
yeah, but apparently, yeah, I got this. I'm holding it because like I don't know what's the new projects that I might be getting. Okay, another one that I bought was Nekoverse. So this is actually another gaming project. Yeah, so one thing good about them is that they sold out in like under a minute.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they are selling, their minting price was 1 Sol. So now that their floor is about 1.15. Yeah. But they look unique lah. So you have these characters that will be part of a gaming universe. Yeah, so I'm waiting because like within the week they are going to do an airdrop. So they're going to provide these pets with their own pets. Yeah, and last but not least, which we will touch on later, is Days Ducks.
Days Ducks, the 2020 NFT.
Yeah, 2022 NFT. Yeah.
2022, yeah.
Yeah. So that's on my end. I have one more which is on OpenSea, which is Toddler Pillars, but yeah, I have not opened the window, so probably you can touch on that lah.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly show mine. Alright, let's see. Flip. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off my. Alright, so I got Esther Apes.
This is the baby ape, right?
Esther Baby Ape Club. And Esther Baby Ape, another one. So I got this.
How much was the mint price?
I know I don't know the floor lah. The floor is now 0.4.
Okay.
So 0.44. So I got this because I wanted to get the pot, but I need to have a daddy ape. So I need to get a daddy ape because which I haven't get.
Okay.
So yep, that's Esther Baby Ape. Next one is the Days Duck. Yep, we'll be talking about this.
Yeah.
Kaizen, I got 4. I have 4 Kaizen guys. So because when I was minting, I was trigger happy in my mouse. So I went on clicking until I actually got 4 piece. Okay, next one is Tolex. Ooh, I like this one. Timekeeper. Tolex Timekeeper. So I got the owl. So fun fact, those who actually have the owl, there was a Twitter contest where the owls has got the most character on the tweet because everyone was sharing, and the most character actually they will select one winner to actually win an Apple Watch. So someone actually won my Apple Watch, and this is my Poseidon. Love this.
Oh, it's nice.
With a gold strap. Wow. Right. So that's okay. This is my this is Aiko, and this is my Meta Wife. Okay, bye. Okay, next is alright. So this is it.
Oh yeah.
Music. Okay, I'll be talking about
this,
this later on.
Right.
Toddler Pillars,
Nice.
very healthy community on Discord. So they kind of produce all these illustrations. Next is OG music, which I'm actually waiting to. I actually have it, so 0.05 guys. And my first ever
Your first ever NFT, right? Metal
My
Hits.
first ever NFT, Metal Hits.
It's dope, man.
It's
This is considered rare, right?
Uncommon. Uncommon.
Uncommon.
Yeah, so there you go. Metal Hits.
Nice.
Yep, that's it.
I think this is by far my favorite.
Yeah. All right. So those are some of the items that we have, some of the NFTs that we have bagged for the past
some
2021.
mostly safe for work. Some
Mostly safe.
NSFW.
Okay, so the collection that you guys have seen in the I guess in the expert world is just peanuts lah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's just peanuts. So I mean those are our new collection lah.
Yeah, but then okay, so we've shared our collection. Now we are in 2022. Like, what's your plan? What are you planning to do with them? Like, are you planning to flip them? Are you planning to sell? Or are you planning to hold for some?
Most probably I'll be holding them because I don't. If there's gonna be any flipping, I think it won't happen very soon because I want to see where the project goes. I am ready to actually let go some of the NFTs.
Okay.
I know that sounds wild because just kind of set the expectation that some of the projects won't make it because I don't want to get disappointed in a way.
Okay.
So all these NFTs, just some advice that only use money that you can lose to spend on them. So I am not really like relying for them to make money to kind of flip on it. But if I flip, there's like a bonus lah. But for now, I'm just letting them stay. Just let them sit there. Yep.
I mean, are you like open to share like how much are these NFTs worth?
Okay, so I have a spreadsheet that
We have a spreadsheet.
We have a spreadsheet, and so all in all, I have spent. So I have about 14. I have 14 NFTs.
Right.
And in those 14 NFTs, it's a mix of both Ethereum and Solana. Some from Magic Eden, some from OpenSea. So all in all, it's about it's about 3K. I spent 3K so far on all of my NFTs, all 14 of them.
Right. I think for myself, like, wow. Okay, so I bought 13 NFT. I bought 13, but I sold 3. Okay, so my total worth of the NFTs, including the 13 that I've sold, right, is about $3,500 Sing dollars. $3,500 Sing dollars. But because I managed to sell 3 at a higher price, so I managed to recoup back $1,500. Yeah, which gives me like now like the amount that I have the worth is about 2,000 like that. So it's not so bad. But because I sold, so like I think here we can actually share like there's a possibility that you will sell above the price that you bought, and you'll be able to recoup back and you can earn. But that is just part of the flipping part. We've not talked about the utility side, the roadmap. So when if you heard like what Haziq was talking about in terms of like him wanting to keep, because there are some projects that has the potential to pull through and actually like what people say to the moon, but I would always like downplay that and say like as long as it's successful, like I think you kind of invested a good NFT, and like I think for myself, like those that I've shown you that are all one are those projects that I'm planning to hold. And the remainder I'm just planning to flip as I go along. And usually like depending on the floor price lah. If it reaches that amount that you put, likely yours will get sold soon. Yeah, but also depending on the traction of the project, because like so far based on our experience, like some projects, like the floor price went below the mean price. Yeah, but
Happens, man.
but the developers are still pushing through their roadmap. So yeah, like don't lose hope lah. Just have to pull through and see whether it becomes a very fruitful project. Yo, what's up, Wanto?
Hey, what up?
Thanks for
But
joining.
let's do some quick shout outs for those who are here. What up, Wanto? What up, Mitch Rats? What up, Days Before Dane? Thanks for joining us, everyone. What is up to this? Hilman, what up?
What up, Human?
Hillman.
Human.
Hey guys, if you guys have any thoughts on NFTs, maybe you guys can share your 2021 experience of NFTs so far.
What's up, Satish? Is it Satish? Yeah, what up, man?
Yeah.
If you have any
Right.
questions like that you want to ask us, like even tough ones also, we try lah. Just wait.
Yeah, but will answer lah, not me lah.
Oh wow. Straight.
Okay, so
Right,
we've
right.
shared,
So
we've shared the NFTs that we have so far, and what we're planning to do with it.
Yes.
Pretty much.
gas fee is crazy, man. For ETH, bro. ETH is always crazy. The gas fee is like
It's crazy. So which is why we have been actually steering towards Solana.
Solana. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
I mean, I'm
reason
not
why.
saying that I'm disregarding ETH. I'm not disregarding it. Like
Yeah. If you can get it at the right time,
want to say gotten a rug pull project in 2021. Hey, wait, welcome to the club. Same. My one rug pull, gulung, everything, wrap, shrink wrap, then throw into the sea.
Wow. Hey,
like literally the Discord channel, like every member is just sealing their own project. The developer gone.
developer is like silent, is it? It's like
Not silent, straight away gone, bro. Like gone. like
Shit.
you only see their name. It's Masquerades. I don't know whether you heard of it. It's
Masquerades.
it's on the Solana blockchain.
Wow.
Yeah. Gone.
Well, like I think sometimes when you whatever research that you do, whatever the people there's docs and you kind of research on them, sometimes this happens lah.
Yeah.
Sometimes happens.
I mean, okay. So before we continue, got an important question for you. Docs or no docs?
Docs.
Docs. Yeah, same.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh,
Docs.
haha, mine is Plush Panda. Oh, Plush Panda. Yeah, I'll check that project out.
Check it out. Okay, cool. Bal, let's get back to the program.
Yeah, I mean, just to highlight what you said. So, like, docs projects are good so far. Do we encounter any issues with docs projects? Like, no, right? Like,
No, because I think we haven't gone to that level of researching yet. I think we only know the surface level, but docs has been something that we have been recently looking out for in terms of the team.
Okay, how do I pronounce this? MSLM. Our project in Seoul. Oh, so he got rug pulled for our project. What's our project, man? Wow. Bro,
But
you
we need
sure
to talk
your
about
our
rug pull
project?
lah. We need to talk about rug pull lah. Serious.
Talk about
rug pull
rug pull.
projects.
Probably
we
we
did
can.
what in the scam.
We talked about it in the scam once.
But
then probably
we
we
need to dive in about rug pull projects.
Can. I think that would be interesting. Like why they rug pull and all that, right?
Yeah, and that falls under how to identify potential projects. Cannot.
Oh, wow. Okay, interesting.
Shout out Casual Investor. What up?
Yo, Mr. Casual Investor, thank you for joining.
Ideal. Okay.
So
how Hillman asked, how do I start?
How do you start? Okay,
you can check out our first episode.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
you can check out and then have a bit of money that you don't mind losing. About say 300.
For a start.
Yeah. and then go
So
for
would
a
you
course.
Bal, would you recommend
Mhm.
someone who's new to dive into Ethereum or Solana?
Um, Actually, right, like if you have basic knowledge, either or it's fine. But then, like, it also boils down to your preference. Like, okay, like for me personally, because I'm talking from my perspective, so at least like those of you like who can understand, and then probably like you will come out and deduce your own perspective, and then from there, then you will know how to go. So like for me, like I don't have that enough money to start. I don't want to put so much money in, you know. And gas fees are always an issue with Ethereum, because like sometimes it's about like 100 plus $200 just
Yep.
to do a transaction. Yeah. So like I felt safer when I'm on the Solana blockchain, because the
Yep.
gas fees is like how many cents, and then like
Mhm.
you pay for one soul, which is about 243 for an NFT. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then the possibility of it flipping, it's like you I mean, if you are very okay, so like if you want to flip like 100 times, 500 times, Solana, so far not many projects. I think so far, like I
Yeah.
think Degen Apes is one of the big projects that can flip like a lot. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I think Days Ducks, we recently found out that like that there's potential, which we will share later.
Which
Yeah,
so they
but
claim lah, right?
yeah, so they claim. I mean, I'm
Okay.
not so sure, but I'm bullish about it. Yeah, but then the amount for you to earn a lot is not so much in Solana than in Ethereum. I wouldn't say that there's no possibility of you earning a lot, but you can. Yeah, it's just about finding that project that really like hits the spot lah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
gain a lot of traction.
And because of the low gas fees, there could be potentially an opportunity for projects to enter Solana easier, and
Yes.
that's where the crowd is. So I'm not sure. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, but people who have the strategy to go on Ethereum is really like they can earn a lot of money. Like imagine
Mm,
you buy it at 0.06, which is how much? It's about $300.
yeah,
Yeah, around there. And
ish,
then
yeah.
suddenly the floor price goes to 0.1. That really like what,
Mm-hmm.
1K. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So one actually
Oh,
brought up a very good point. So
yeah.
because it's cheap, the gas fees is like way low.
Mm-hmm.
It's attracting like rug pull projects because they love cheap network too.
Yeah.
Good point. I did
Yeah.
not see it that way, but that's a good one.
Yeah. That
Right,
means
right, right.
like it's like different type of ocean, eh? Like Solana got a lot of sharks ready to bite you at any point of time.
Hmm.
I cannot say many rugs lah, right? Ready to rug pull you. That sounds so weird.
Okay, Bal,
Yeah.
share with me your NFT, the NFT that you are looking out for in
The NFT that
2022.
I'm looking out for. Wow. Oh, there's a lot apparently. I don't know whether I have the amount of money yet. But I have to work. Like I can show you guys lah. Like I have it
Let's
ready
go.
here. So probably
Let's
like
see it.
Squid Game token, they're using BNB network. I see. Yeah,
Yeah, so
well, we haven't even explored that, right, bro?
BNB net. Yeah, I think there's some projects
Mm.
that's been launching and on BNB. Haven't really dived in yet.
And I think you haven't shown
Oh
your
yeah,
Crow
my
NFT.
Chronos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
I have
Chronos
one Core
chimps.
NFT. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's so many platforms, but yeah, like take it slowly and explore at your own pace, man.
One
Yeah,
thing at a
try
time.
to. I mean, in the NFT space, like FOMO is like everywhere. You just need to
Yeah.
know how to control the amount of FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're navigating in the NFT space. All right, so back to like NFT projects that I'm looking at. So this is one that I'm looking at, non-fungible people, which is actually minting now. But then the reason why I haven't
Ooh.
minted is because the mint price is 0.2 ETH.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, but you
Look at
check
the
out
art.
the art is good. It's mad,
Okay.
man. Yeah,
How's
they
the
have a lot
team?
of community giveaways.
Is the team okay?
The team looks good. So let's go to the team.
Looks legit.
Okay, so they don't look like they are dogs.
Not dogs.
They are not dogs. They are dogs. They are
dogs.
They are dogs.
They're dogs.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
can actually find them on their LinkedIn page, on their Twitter account.
Okay.
Yeah, which is actually quite interesting. Like,
Nice 3D. Nice 3D works.
yeah, so for those of you who have 0.2 ETH to mint, like I think it's still open for minting. Like, I think we can grab this. The next one that I'm probably looking at is C1. Yeah, because it's done by this Warner Bros. Designer Gilberto Zaragoza. I think he works for LV or something. Like somebody wrote it and add something. Yeah, but looks very sci-fi-ish.
Damn. This is very Dune. Huh?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Nice,
probably
nice.
look at it. Next one, I'm actually looking. I don't know whether you guys have been looking at it. It's called Tasty Bones. Apparently, their Discord is invite only.
Wow, exclusive.
Yeah, I think they are doing a good job with their marketing in that format. Like, I don't know, it's very hard to go in. I tried to and then imagine like I put my notification, then they send this. You have to type either one. By the time you type the first one, confirm all of them will go for the first one. Then you want to go a second one, so you have to strategize lah. Like, confirm people will go first one, people will go for the third one first lah, right? But then people who think like you will definitely go for the third one. Then third one, how? 100 people go in. Very hard, confused.
Doesn't this cause friction for buyers?
I know, man, but it's like a gimmick that they are doing, which is mad, which is interesting. But their art is simple, but I like it. It's quite colorful and vibrant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one that I'm looking at is Azuki. Apparently,
it's good.
Their roadmap, I'm not so sure, but they're trying to create a metaverse. Yeah, but I think just to show like how their artwork looks like, it's just a side profile like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It reminds of what was the first time when we were researching it? Affinity? Last time there was this side profile PFP.
Divine
Infinity. Yes.
Doesn't sound right, but yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so this is one of them that I'm probably waiting for. Anime.
Okay, nice.
Anime and shit.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah. Another one that is about to launch now is called the Shura. Project Shura.
Wow.
Yeah, this one is cool.
Check
It's
out the
like
art.
a tree. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fana say look like Ranma. Can something like that. The anime. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
This one looks
Look
dope.
at all these Look at all these
Yeah.
projects with all these websites.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of work done in every of these projects. So damn, people are going all out.
Yep. Project Shura. Like, I don't know. Like, right now they've got 39 followers on their Twitter.
Sugar Alpha, not sugar. Okay, it's not.
Project Sugar. Inshallah. That one is important.
That one, not to the moon, to Jannah. Okay. Bal, focus, Bal. Come on.
Okay.
Next
The
project.
next one that I'm looking at on the Solana blockchain is called
Ooh, I like this one.
Team Tuskers. So this is actually what you call it, incubator project from Boss Bull.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm so going into this.
I think they are going with things with horns. Boss Bull got the horn on the head. Now this
is that
one is a
LeBron?
tusk. Yeah, bro. Check it out.
Ooh, LeBron. Cool.
Yeah.
Look at the
So this
render,
one
man.
is-
The render is cool.
I think this is going at 1 Sol, but I got this strong feeling confirm sold out. So,
Sold out. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you go to the helmet?
which one?
How the hell did the Gajah wear the helmet? Okay. No, the one on the right side. How the... Wow, kecoh. Okay lah,
When
can lah.
is the minting for this? Okay, never mind. I will DM you. I want to. Once I find out. I'll share you the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
if you
like
guys
this
need
one.
any information, well, those who are watching, you can just DM me. I'm more than
Yep.
free to share. Sharing is caring. Yeah. Yeah, and then
Nice.
last one that I'm looking at. Actually, there's a lot more lah, but then these are the main ones that I'm looking at. It's called the Ghost Project. So this is done by this artist called Mr. Misang. I've been
Mr.
following him.
Misang. Mm-hmm.
So right after the pre-sale, already 2000 is already minted 2020, and then there are like about 7,000 something plus going to 8,000 left to be summoned. So basically his PFPs are like this. But one thing cool about it is that they found a way to do like a reflective technology of some sort where they have this thing on an app where it can mimic your face. So that means if you're talking, you will talk like that, like blink, like how we see our filter. So they actually create a filter style profile picture.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what they're
Damn.
trying to do there. Turn on the camera and be possessed by a ghost.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's what they're planning to do.
Okay, that's
So
smart.
this
That's
is
smart.
actually quite cool.
Technology, guys. Making full use of it.
Yeah, Mr. Misang. So this is his artwork. Look at his artwork. It's mad, bro.
Yes. I've seen his works. It's quite
Yeah.
mind-blowing.
Yep. So
Okay.
these are the things that we are looking at so far.
So
Yep.
these are potentially some of the NFTs that we could be getting, could be minting. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Just gotta be fast.
Fastest fingers first. And don't sleep. See all these panda eyes. My God.
Yeah.
This is all
Gotta be
the
quick to mint.
result of not sleeping and minting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
is there any other projects that you're looking at?
Nope. Whatever that's there, I'm gonna look at it. So I haven't started my search in 2022. Okay, but based on my learnings and my observations from 2021, like I missed out on CloneX, I missed out on certain projects that went crazy. So it tells me that if you are down for it, just go all in when you have the means,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, and I think for me, I'm starting to shift my perspective of diving into NFTs that has value, that has long term, that has got partnership with brands, that's got partnership with whatever lah. Not so much of a new project. I don't know. That's something that I'm still self-discovering.
One to say Days Dark was a good catch. Oh shit. Shall we dive into that now?
Let's go.
Yeah, so I think like another section of today's episode also is that we wanted to shill Days Dark because
Shilling for a villain.
because like a day before New Year's, like we were just like texting and saying, "Hey, how's the New Year gonna be?" Like I don't know, man. Like what project will be happening soon? We don't know. Like we were just like looking at a lot of projects. Then suddenly, out of the blue, on Saturday night, Saturday night, then I found out about Days Dark because I think one of our friends, Hinja was sharing. Was he? He's the one that was sharing?
Cards.
Yeah, I think it was him that was sharing. He was sharing Azuki. He was sharing a few. Then I think while he was sharing, I was looking at this Dark NFT, and then I saw another one which is Days Dark, because there were two. And then there was this second one that looks dope, because like Days Dark, later I will show you the artwork. Like when I saw it, I was like, hey, like cool because it looks like MAYC. It looks like a Mutant 8 Yacht Club style.
It's subjectively cool.
Yeah.
It depends on your taste lah.
Yeah, and then I texted Haziq. I said, hey bro, like this thing is gonna go public. Like public minting is gonna happen soon. Then he asked what time. Yeah. Then I said like it's about 4, right? 4 a.m. Then I think
so, but as you're talking, I'm gonna flash out.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Like I was like, okay lah bro, like I gotta ni apa sia? Ni bukan itik, ni tetek.
Diam lah. Okay. Ooh, this is cool, man. This is pretty dope. Pretty dope. Wow, I love this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it was open for mint, and I was telling him I'm getting ready for it. And then I minted, and
Okay,
then
guys.
just nice.
Duck with
that's
janggut.
nice.
Okay, but go on.
And I minted, and then I was sharing it with him. I was sharing in IG stories. Then suddenly Haziq was telling me like, "Hey, is it still on?" Then I said, "Yeah." But then like that time was how many left? I think about 2,000? 3,000 left.
3,000.
Okay, Farhana asked, like, does the intricacy of the design matter or the profile of the artist?
Nope.
I think this is very, which holds more value. Okay. Well, I'm just going to explain it in my perspective, Farhana. Like, I think for me, like, I'm definitely like looking into the art. Like, if the art looks good and they are not doxed, meaning that you know who the artist is and you've seen their work and you like their work, that will be a good is valuable to you.
Damn.
On the NFT perspective itself, it has value if the rarity is better. That means it's more rare, either legendary, mythic, or like super rare. Like the rarer. So how do they determine which NFTs is rare? Is through their attributes. Like Zik, do you have the page on?
This duck, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see it. This ducks. Website.
Mm. No, like their attributes. You can go on there, so see open market.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
This
So like
mine.
all these attributes, like sometimes the percentage of it appearing, the lesser it is, that means the more rare it is, and the combination plays a part. And then some of them do a one of one of a particular design. Like just now, if you were to see the duck with a lot of boobs around it, so that's a one of one. That's a legendary NFT apparently. So apparently that NFT itself, somebody bought it. Somebody minted it at 1 Sol, but someone bought it from him at 69 Sol.
Which one? The one with
The tete, not ite.
Okay. This one.
Yeah. So apparently somebody bought this for 69 Sol. 69 Sol, guys. Like, if you time that by
69
about
so
230 Sing dollars, that's about 15K.
15K, guys.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Whoever this one likes. One two says for me both plays a part. Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, I think it's a balance of two, right? Like, I feel I'm so sorry for doing that hand gesture, but yeah, like it's a balance of that two factors, like the value of the rarity of the NFT and also the art itself as a whole. Like I think for me primarily it's always about the art comes first. Like my Days Ducks is a common one, but I actually liked it a lot. Yeah, and I'm fine with it. Yeah, and I think a good roadmap that they have is that if you are Days Duck holder, they actually going to reward you with like the profits. So that means the sales, all these sales that they're getting, 80% of it, they're going to split it to those who hold the Days Duck. So we are hoping that goes through so that we know that it does work. Yeah, and then we can share with you guys, and hopefully you guys would want to jump on this particular project.
Yeah. I think to answer Farhana's question, right, it depends on it's the same question as how do you see a project that's successful or not. I think it's about the same. So it's not really, I think there's a lot of components, a lot of variables, a lot of factors. The design, I would say. So but you kind of believe in the art, right? So for me, I believe in the people behind it. So if I know Damien Hirst is behind a particular project that's just a one circle, so that although the artwork is pretty simple, but that might have value lah. in if you want to look at it in that way. So, but when you buy it, when you spend 13 ETH on it, there's like a whole chunk of amount, right? That might hurt your self-esteem. It's like, shit, I'm paying 13 for a circle, like, so and I want to flex it. I don't know how you feel about that. So yeah, I think it depends. It depends on what you want.
Yeah, I think also, like, I think the latest tweet by, I don't know, the guy that bought the mutagen, right? Like for a few $1 million. I think on that was tweet. And then he tried to reason why he paid that and say he was in it for the art. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, like, it's a 50-50 thing for me, especially with people with money. Like, I think when you have money, you have the amount to flex. Like, it's a different ball game. Like, I think for us, who's just like, like
peasants,
middle class. Yeah, like when we say we really in it for the art, like we really in it. Like, we try to like, even like, we go broke also, never mind, as long as we get something that we want. Like probably
That's
a clone X, hopefully.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's pretty much for Days Ducks, man. Yeah, our first NFT that we minted for this year.
Yes. Okay, but let's wrap it up. Trends for NFT in 2022. We don't have to explain it. I think we don't have any.
I think art will always be first, for sure.
Okay.
Like 2D now, 3D is everywhere now. Like 3D is like, oh my god, like.
So those who actually launch 3D projects, they will say, oh, there's too much 2D projects. Those who launch 2D projects, they will say there's too much 2D projects. So you choose
4D
which ones you want to go for. 4D.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think some of the trends that will explode in NFTs this year would be decentralized, DAO.
DAO. Aku tak tahu.
We have zero knowledge on DAO. So if there's anyone out there who knows anything about DAO, who can explain to us, I know Wanto knows about this. So we need to have a session about this. We need to have an episode about this. Yeah. So there's that. But the second one is what?
I don't know. I still like real estate. NFTs will definitely still be. Everybody wants something to house their collection.
Yeah.
Like we were honored that someone shared with us how like the gallery space looked like. Like when they put the NFTs, they flex. Oh my god! Like, imagine you're able to go into someone's house.
Yeah, that turned into a penthouse real quick. He needs to update us on that. Next will be play to earn games, which Bal, you're on it.
Yeah.
Play to earn games.
But there's so many. So I think like the FOMO, we need to maintain control and balance the FOMO. Like I think you have to trust the project. So currently now, like I'm actually into the Necoverse, and what's the one more? Kaizen, right? We are into Kaizen. Yeah, so we are planning to see whether they fulfill their roadmaps this year. But at the same time, I'm playing this game called Tekken Arena. Yeah, which is like a mobile game that has like you can earn like tokens that you can exchange. Yeah.
Okay.
And also this Gods Unchained. Yeah.
Nice.
Which is something like Hearthstone for those who like playing those kind of card games. Yeah.
Cool. So those are all the pay to earn games. I think I just kind of saw this off some blog that AI NFTs are going to be a thing.
Oh yes.
So NFTs that can actually communicate with you.
Yeah. So we are into that also. We got an ICO.
Okay. And the last one will be NFT ticketing. Which is what Gary Vee is doing, VCon. So those who have NFTs has got access to his conference.
Yeah, Wanto said that I would vouch for real estate. Hopefully there will be rental income if you own any lands. Yeah. Real estate. Yeah, I mean I'm trying to find project. If anybody of you who has seen like any upcoming like real estate projects, like
Yeah.
Because like we don't want to buy off market. Like we've seen a few, but then like I don't know, like to me more shook.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we
So
open to share. So sure, like hopefully you guys can.
yeah, so basically, if there's anyone out there who knows whatever that we just explained, or whatever we just shared, like the DAO, play to earn, AI, NFT, ticketing,
Yeah.
even metaverse and all that, we welcome you to kind of join us,
Yeah.
to kind of have a chat about it, because we want to get
Yeah.
ourselves educated
Yep.
on those. So yeah,
And
I
anybody
think
got any salad, any like tea sponsors? Yeah, like right now I'm drinking Milo, but since it's NFTehTarik, like yeah, shout out to anybody, say hey, I can sponsor you tea.
we need some tea. All right, guys. So I think that's about it. We covered everything that's got to do with 2021 NFTs, our experience,
2022?
and what to project, what to
Mhm.
look out for in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. About anything else?
No, I think yeah. Hopefully we can do this for 51 more times. Cause every week, so 52 weeks a year, like so like this whole year.
Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks,
Yeah.
Pa, Wan, Akasha. Thanks for joining.
Thanks guys.
Satish, Messi, Dotti, and Hillman. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Let's hang out soon.
Thanks
Stay
guys.
tuned for the next episode. We're gonna launch episode 4, I think, soon.
Yeah.
Because we need video editors to help us with our post production. So, thanks again, and stay and tell
Stay
your
safe.
friends about us.
Yeah, have a good 2022 guys. And hopefully you guys like get your 100 times, 200 times NFT flips as you embark to the moon guys. LFG.
Alright.